The Mavericks go to 2-0 in the Tankathon Bowl series. This time they take out the Brooklyn Nets. We'll talk about it next on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. It's the DLLS Mavs post-game show live in our downtown Dallas DLLS Sports Studios. Kevin Gray, alongside our DLLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harad Jr., our DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby Curl, and our national NBA insider Mark Stein. We are DLLS Mavs, your favorite guys, cover your favorite team, even when they win games against the two worst teams in the Eastern Conference in consecutive games. As the Mavericks.
Why is Michael Porter Jr. in the thumbnail?
We always have a player from the other team.
Like what? Who would you want?
I didn't notice that we put the other team in the thumbnail.
Always have.
Yeah, we always have. Like,
what?
That triggered Bobby.
What is going on?
This is our 150th
Tanner's about to crash
game.
out.
Like what?
Tanner's about to fight someone.
I only see the words. But for some reason, Michael Porter Jr. jumped off the page when I saw
wow.
that.
Wow.
I was like, wow, the Mavs got Michael Porter Jr.? When did that happen? How did I
was
miss
like,
that?
look at that Chad.
You know what else jumped off the page tonight? Marvin Bagley, 22 points to lead what was, check this out,
Good,
6 guys in double figures for the Dallas Mavericks as the Mavericks jump off the plane, walk in the Barclays Center.
I'm having real bad feelings that KG's 4-0 forecasts coming true.
Oh, no.
I mean, listen to me now, believe me later on, man. Listen to me now, believe me later on.
The vibe, we've only been on the air for 90 seconds, but the vibe feels like the Mavs are 11-2 in their last 13 games.
Right? It does feel like that.
Yes, as the Mavericks improve to 2-0 in the Tankathon Bowl. That will continue later on this week in the first night of a back-to-back as they welcome in whatever's left of the Sacramento Kings on Thursday night. And then they take on the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday.
Kings could come in there and steal that one.
Please, Mark, don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. Who's even left at this point in Sacramento?
Russ.
Okay.
Please, Russ.
Now you need Russ.
40-10 Westbrook.
You don't think Russ gets up to play the Mavs? I do.
All right, Stein. Stein trying to manifest it. Like the cope over there is real for him. Ron Harad, your biggest takeaway from tonight's game was?
This team just continues to play like someone's holding them hostage. I mean, you would think of somebody saying, you do this or else, because they play that aggressive and that angry. I mean, Caleb Martin hit a tween hezzy fadeaway with less than 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God!
We saw P.J. Washington literally going so hard that sadly he re-injured his ankle, which he's injured before this 2 other times this season. It's because P.J. Washington was having a great game. He was defending, he was blocking shots, he was running down the court. He was going hard enough where, again, in the last couple of minutes of a game, he actually injured himself. That's how hard, he was going in this game. Marvin Bagley is turning to, like, I don't even know anymore. He's one of the better he's the best rebounder on this team. He's one of the best scorers on this team. It's genuinely amazing. And then Brandon Williams is making threes. He's 10 assists. It's his first double-double ever as a Maverick. Like, players are doing things that they don't even do in games that the Mavs need to win. It's become a very interesting point in the Mavs season.
Bobby Curl, your biggest takeaway from tonight?
The Mavs have their bench is too good. Their bench is too good. Tonight, Brandon Williams, 19 and 10. Klay Thompson, 17. He scored almost all those in the second quarter. He was very good. In the second quarter, Marvin Bagley, 22 points. All those dudes were significantly positive and plus-minus. Dwight Powell only played 9 minutes. He was +9. Meanwhile, you look at the Nets bench. Drake Powell, -10. Terrence Mann, -13. Ochai, -7. Day'Ron Sharpe, -15. Tim Cato -10. Like the Mavs bench severely outplayed the Nets' bench, and in a game where they won by 9, that all matters pretty hard, man. The Mavs went +7 in second chance points. They ended up winning the game by 9. It makes a difference. The Mavs did just play harder. I think they're also, more talented than the Nets, but they definitely played harder. And, the misery continues. Just kidding. They won a game. Great. Maybe they'll go 4-0. Maybe they'll make the play-in. Maybe they're never going to lose again. Maybe they're going to get a top 6 seed.
Wow, the cope is really strong on that.
I'm optimistic.
The cope is strong.
The team is coming together.
All right.
My takeaway is the possibility of somebody on this set crashing out tonight is very, very
Not
high.
Friday? Hit me up on Friday.
He's not talking about you, Corelli. He's talking about himself.
No,
That's the part you don't get. He's talking about himself over there.
I'm fine. I'm relaxed.
And
I'm fine.
It's in our bullpen rotation.
Dude, Dwight Powell +9. If those minutes went to Gaff, who knows?
Yeah.
Gaff -5.
He might lose the game.
He was in foul trouble all night.
He was. He was.
Don't put yourself above the team.
Mavs are still in 7th on Tankathon, I think.
Not for long.
Does Memphis play tonight?
No, they do not.
They might actually lose every game for the rest of the season, though. The Grizzlies.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Including on Thursday, on Friday.
There's no way the Mavs lose these next 3 home games?
Now, if PJ and Middleton both miss, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I think Sacramento is a losable game. Memphis.
How, Stein?
Memphis
who's
Memphis
that
is
player on
not.
the Kings?
You covered this league too long. The Kings.
Rudy
Maxime Reynaud.
Yeah,
Come
Maxime
on, man.
Reynaud. He's a good player, though.
The Kings have won 1 game in a row. It's their longest win streak of the
The
season.
Kings just lit the beam for the first time since
And who did they beat?
2025.
Who did they beat?
I don't remember.
The Grizzlies.
The
The
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Who aren't trying to win games either. Yeah, that's right, Cam. Memphis, they understand the assignment. They're losing games as fast as they can.
The thing is, the Mavs are just better than all these teams. That's the thing.
I tried to tell y'all that.
But that's
Best
like,
to the worst. That's what the
why-
caption says.
That's
the
why
worst.
the Mavs have to work harder than all these other teams in order to lose. Like they can't just simply show up and take an L. Like we talked about this team coming into the year. We were like, man, they just have so many players. They got so many guys. How are they going to give minutes to all these guys?
Is it any consolation to you that both Washington and Utah are currently out of the top 4, which means they could theoretically fall to 9 and lose their pick? Does that give you any?
I don't really enjoy other people's misfortunes unless it directly benefits me.
That's honest.
But like the Mavs bench,
I'll be
like,
very misfortunate.
Brandon Williams, Klay Thompson, Marvin Bagley, these guys would be starting on most of these teams that they're trying to out tank. That's why the Wizards got rid of Bagley. He was too good.
He was so good. I'm sorry. He was so good.
I actually think the Mavs are going to lose to Sacramento.
Why?
Say the word, man.
I can't promise.
No.
I said I think.
Name the starting five.
What
of the
gives you the
Kings.
feeling that the Mavericks?
I
gonna
think
lose?
Russ is going to come with a serious edge to this game.
So they have Russ.
I think Tyus Jones is going to put the clamps on him.
They're gonna play him.
Now you're just saying crazy
I don't know.
things.
Actually, yeah, he
They should
only
play
played
Tyus
10
Jones
minutes.
small forward.
Again, the biggest question
He'll
is
get it done.
does
Maxime Reynaud is going to go for a double-double.
That's probably true.
I'll mark that
He's-
down for
he's
price
actually
pick.
good.
Yeah, I was saying, Mark on this down. Yeah, Russ gonna go off. Maxi Reynaud gonna go off.
Reynaud is good. I've seen a couple of highlights.
The
of
time
his.
that the
We'll
Kings
see.
beat the Mavericks early this year in Sacramento, it was a shooting variance game. Like Russell Westbrook was knocking down threes.
He was.
And he
And
does.
DeRozan was
Yeah,
good.
like they were knocking down threes at an insane rate. By the way, Keon Ellis doesn't play for the Kings anymore. He was also a part of that squad.
He had like
when
7
they beat the
threes in that
Mavericks.
game.
He's not even on the squad no more. So, yeah. The question is also, does Cooper Flagg come back in one of these next 2 games as well, starting on Thursday? Because Cooper Flagg comes back. I mean,
Remy, don't taunt me. Don't taunt me. He says, "Told you, Bobby." 4-0.
I mean, Coop.
no.
I'm sure Coop is itching to come back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Concaniple's just throwing in
haymakers.
threes.
Yeah. So, there's a Rookie of the Year on the line for
Getting
Cooper
close.
Flagg as well. And if he wants to, win that award, he's got to play. But yeah,
DeMar.
Now DeMar DeRozan does usually play well against.
He's
the
not even
Mavericks.
playing though right now, is he?
Who, DeMar?
Yeah, isn't he out?
He hasn't gotten the surgery, to my knowledge.
Good point by T. Kubler 9561.
Would you like to read it?
Bagley revenge game could be possible.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that is huge, actually.
Sit him.
No, so DeRozan played yesterday. He played 29 minutes. Game before, he played 35. Game before,
Okay.
he only played 19.
So it depends, basically, what you're saying. It depends.
kind of depends. Yeah, against the Pelicans, he played 20.
Jason Kidd's 200th win as Mavericks coach tonight.
Memorable
Sorry,
one.
kid.
Joining
Congrats.
Rick Carlisle, Don Nelson, and recent Hall of Fame nominee Dick Motta.
Oh, wow.
200 wins.
Man, mother.
Wow, so only the fourth Mavs head coach, huh? Avery was only here for, 3 years? 3.5, I think?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because it
Maybe
was 06,
4.
07, 08, yeah. Here's some trivia. Y'all want some trivia?
Sure.
Brandon Williams, off the bench tonight. 19 points, 10 assists.
Oh, here we go.
He is only the fourth Mavs reserve ever to have at least 19 and 10 assists. Well, not rebounds in a game. Can you name the other three?
Josh Howard.
No, that's
Who?
Tanner says who?
Wait,
Tanner says JJ
JJ
Barea. That is
Barea.
true. That is correct. JJ
19 and 10. What is the parameters?
19 and 10 off the bench for the Mavs.
Eric Strickland.
No, that's a great guess, but he did not do it.
Sean Marion.
Sean Marion did not do it. I'm not sure he ever had 10 assists in a game.
Detlef Schrempf.
Detlef Schrempf, nope.
Oh, wow.
19 and 10 off the bench. Roy
Roddy B,
Roy
nope.
Yogi
Tarpley.
Ferrell.
Roy Tarpley, no. Only has to be assist. Has to be assist. Yogi
Oh,
Ferrell,
has to be
no.
assist.
Good guess. but
19
no.
and 10 off the bench, and I've missed every one so far.
Think about the best six
Jalen
man in
Brunson?
Mavs history. No, that's a good guess.
Jason Terry.
Jason Terry did it.
Oh, duh. That was
All right,
easy.
and then think about one of the other best sixth men in Mavs history.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
No, that's a good
I'm
guess.
just joking.
10 assists for Tim. That's a good
Not
one.
even a
I was
record.
joking.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
joking about Tim doing that.
Nick Van Exel.
Oh, okay.
Tanner
Look at you,
gets
Tanner.
it.
There you go.
Nick the
God,
Quick.
Tanner.
Get Tanner a
carrying
mic
it.
tonight.
Now there is a Tim Hardaway
Devin Harris is a good
Jr.
guess.
piece of trivia here.
Oh.
Klay Thompson tonight had his 199th career game with at least 5 3-pointers made.
That's insane.
That is third most all time. So next one will be big 200. There are 3 other guys that have played for the Mavs in the top 13 all time. The only 13 players have at least 100 games with at least 5 made threes.
Dale Ellis.
Jason Terry.
Jason Terry is not one of them. Neither is Dale Ellis.
What?
Luca.
Luka is 10th all time.
Peja Stojakovic.
Nope.
Wait, what is this category?
At least 5 threes in a game.
And Luca is one of
Luka
them.
is 10th most such games
Peja's
of all
not
time.
on
Yeah.
there.
I mean, this is
Is
this,
Dirk one of them?
this list is extreme recency bias. No, Dirk is not.
Seth Curry. No way.
Seth Curry,
Not
no.
that many games.
Tim Hardaway is 11th all time.
Oh, let's say no way, Tim.
You said
That was
very
close,
recency
though.
bias on this one?
Well, almost
Did we
every
say
player on
Jet?
this list is like
Oh, I
still
said Jet.
active.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Oh, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, no. That's a good guess.
Tim.
Oh, man.
Hardaway.
Tanner already said Tim.
He already said, yeah. Still in the league right
Wes
now?
Matthews, no. That's a fantastic guess.
Oh, I forgot what
That is a fantastic guess,
Okay,
but
let me
no.
think. Threes.
That is still in the league right now?
Peja's 20.
Jason Kidd.
No.
Oh.
Peja's 27th. Kimball Walker, 28th. Former Mav Wes Matthews, 29th.
Kimba's on
Former
that?
Mav JJ Redick, 33rd.
Oh, that was easy. I should have got that.
One other Mav, Vince Carter, 41st.
Okay, I say Vince.
Nick Van Exel, 45th. One other Mav. You're missing him. He plays for the team right now. Kyrie Irving, 13th.
Oh, okay.
All time, yes.
Yeah, Arcane
Wow.
Cook, baby.
Some of the other numbers from tonight's games you can see on the screen. Marvin Bagley with 22 points to lead the Mavericks. Naji Marshall.
Can we just do Trivia Tuesday for the rest of the night?
It's Tuesday.
We need a nickname for Marvin the Bagley. I like the Bag Man, but it might. I don't know if that will stick.
Well, on Soch, I called him Bagley, like all caps, BAG, with like the money bag emoji.
With the money bag emoji.
We can just call him money bags.
Money
I
bags.
mean, the
money
way-
bags isn't bad. I like that.
The way Bagley's playing, I mean, somebody got to pay him this offseason.
That kind of made me a little sad when you said that.
What? I mean, he's
He's
playing
changed.
well. He's playing
From
well.
what I thought of him in October to now, it's so, like he's literally. It's very rarely a player on like his third, fourth team can really get his value back up like this. After the way his early career went to now, like he's literally like at one point he was a power forward only player, could not play center. He had to work his way to essentially becoming a now center only player. Has found value through rebounding and finishing at the rim, something he struggled with early in his career. It's just not as common to go so many years as like essentially a bad player and to work his way to now like a player that literally gets buckets whenever he gets minutes. He's like a 10 times better version of like Montrezl Harrell.
Well, he's carved out a nice role. He can play multiple positions. He rebounds. He's finishing at the rim, and I mean he's doing this on a minimum contract. Athletic. So yeah, he's gonna find himself a home.
That's the thing. I'm not sure he was ever actually a bad player. He's just been hurt so much.
He's been hurt a lot.
A ton of injuries.
Hurt so much, and also you get drafted that high.
Yeah,
he probably thinks he's gonna be a star. The team thinks he's gonna be a star, and then whenever you're just like a quality role player, that's viewed as like a colossal failure, even though that's actually like an incredible achievement.
And the thing about Bagley, he's still 26?
Yeah, probably.
So
because he almost got like Jahlil Okafor, where he got drafted into like the year when the league was changing away from his play style, and then he kind of like, oh crap, like everyone wants to just shoot threes, even as a power forward, as a center now. Oh, I don't shoot really jump shots. Then now we see he's actually taking threes.
He's got a little bit of green light from three.
So he's just changed. Versus maybe somebody like James Wiseman hopefully can learn from like a Marvin Bagley if he
is he still in the NBA right now?
No, he's not.
He's not in the Pacers?
No.
Oh dang.
No.
Well, James, good luck to you.
But good for Bagley for making the most of an opportunity, and we'll see if the Mavericks bring him back next year, or if a team decides to give him a little bit of money for an expanded role somewhere else on a potentially contending team next year. We'll see. Let's take our first break here on the DLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, more on tonight's games. The Mavericks win Game 2 of the Tankathon Bowl series as they now get ready to come home. A couple injuries from tonight's game that we'll tell you about on the other side of the break. We'll do that next.
What kind of dreams did you have when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you grew up? See, me, I wanted to be a kind of a lot of things. Maybe an athlete. Maybe I could be like the next John Wall. Just maybe. Or maybe A$AP Rocky. Just maybe. What both those guys have is swag. So if I say, well, what if I sell maybe a shirt with A$AP Rocky's face on it, maybe John Wall's face, I could use Shopify. One of the top e-commerce platforms in the world is Shopify. I could have easily got my cool stuff to the consumer. It'd have been so easy to get it there, and the consumer would be able to track it using the good old Shopify app. Now, turn your big business idea into, with Shopify on your side, sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/allcity. That's shopify.com/allcity.
The other night, we were having a good time here, following our picks on Prize Picks. Now, I took an L because Tyus Jones only played 11 minutes for some reason. That was rather troubling. If I would have made the flex play, though, Kevin, I would have been able to cash out. I would have been able to take home a little bit of cash. Now, it was a protected pick, so, it's all's well that ends well. It ended up not costing me a single thing, but with the flex play on Prize Picks, you can actually get one component of your play wrong. That night, I took 6 players. I got 5 of them correct. I missed one. I still would have actually taken home some cash if I would have done it with the flex play. Now, it was fun, too, because KG made a bold pick himself, and we were following it on the early payout feature. So throughout the game, as people start fulfilling their statistical requirements, Prize Picks will actually give you the option to cash out early. Maybe it's not for your whole winnings, but it's a way to put guaranteed cash in your pocket right now that you can either withdraw or, hey, keep in the Prize Picks app for future picks. If you want to download Prize Picks today, use promo code DLLS when making your first $5 lineup. Your account be gifted at $50 in lineups to use anytime you choose. Again, code DLLS on Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
The Mavericks get off the tarmac, walk in the Barclays Center, and get themselves a 123-114 win for their second straight win and finish off their 6-game road trip, 2-4, taking out the bottom of the Eastern Conference in Indiana and Brooklyn in consecutive games, and now come home to begin a 3-game homestand starting on Thursday. On a back-to-back, they'll have the Sacramento Kings, the Memphis Grizzlies, and then they welcome in the Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday. Yeah. We'll see what the Mavericks do. We'll see if Cooper Flagg comes back. A couple injuries, though, after tonight's game. Khris Middleton had to leave tonight's game with a right shoulder stinger. They suffered in the first half. He did not play in the entirety of the second half. And P.J. Washington had to leave tonight's game late with a turned left ankle. So we will see what those availabilities will look like for the rest of the week. PJ Washington been struggling with ankle turns all season long. Unfortunately, suffers another one, Ron, in tonight's game. In a game where he was playing well for Dallas against Brooklyn tonight.
Yeah, I remember getting a chance to talk to PJ. He talked about, like, in the off season doing a lot of, like, strength training for his ankle, so something like this wouldn't happen. He said, like, just in his career, he's had, ankle issues. So he was trying to be proactive about the issue, do some strength training for the ankles. But sadly, even this season, he still has sadly kind of had the ankle injuries, which all, to my knowledge, seemed to start when he stepped on that basketball that caused him to miss a couple of games early in the season. And just shows like this is what, NBA players can go through a ton of injuries, even if they are proactive about the injuries, even if they're doing things to prevent the injuries. The sport just requires a lot of running, a lot of movement, a lot of sharp cuts. And this just can happen no matter kind of how hard you even try to prevent it, even if you're doing kind of all the work behind the scenes. Yeah,
basically, since he came back from that injury, he's been – that game in Minnesota sucked, but, I mean, that's the whole – it's playing the Wolves. The Wolves are good, but, with some of the best basketball he's played this season, it's just been so choppy, a lot of in, a lot of out, coming back and, still not maybe moving the way that we thought he would or that he normally does or whatever, but – down the stretch of the year, whether or not he's going to be part of the Mavs next season, obviously you want him to play well. If you want him back, well, you want him to find his form, for next season, because next season they want to win. And if you want to trade him, well, obviously you want him to play well. You want to, have a good player to trade. So, obviously if he misses a couple weeks, it's probably better for the tank, but it's not better for him.
Yeah, after signing, of course, that extension prior to this season, after having a successful run to start off his Mavericks tenure, just has not been the most consistent season for PJ, especially being in and out of the lineup with the injuries that he has dealt with. And for Khris Middleton, he came off the game that he had on Sunday where he went for 25, 7, and 7, was playing well again in tonight's game before having to leave after a collision and had the right shoulder stinger. So, again, we'll see what their availabilities look like as the Mavericks do return home. Stein, if you could, can you kind of run us down a little bit as far as like the Mavericks travel and how they were able to get to Brooklyn given the hectic last couple of days that they've experienced in Indiana?
Hold on one sec.
Oh, he's efforting.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's injuries, so I'm trying to get updates. I'm trying to report.
Ooh.
I thought that's what you guys would want me to do.
No, for sure.
Oh, dang.
Own.
Fighting words?
Just kidding.
No,
I can cut the tension with the knife.
There's no tension. I figured
with
you
the
guys,
knife.
With the knife.
You
Well,
guys
we had like
want me-
7 assists. You have like
No,
7
so basically,
assists?
I mean, look, neither team could fly to New York until today.
Yeah.
The Nets left a little bit earlier. The Nets were stuck in Atlanta. They got on a flight in the morning. I think 2 hours before the Mavs. I don't know. Is the flight from Atlanta to New York farther than Indianapolis to New York?
Yes. So the Nets. I forget her name. I'm sorry. Sarah Hustock. I think is her name.
Sarah Kustok.
Sarah Kustok. So she said that they left a little before noon and got there a little after 2. So about 2.5-ish hours.
Yeah. So I guess they basically got. I mean it. Yeah. Sorry, you guys have to.
That's
take the baton.
So I can say, so I've noticed some people in the chat have said that the Pelicans are about to win, and that is true. They are up in the final minute against the Warriors.
Oh, good.
That will be their 17th win of the season. Of note, because the Pelicans' next 2 games are against the Jazz.
Ooh.
So I think if you're a Mavs fan, you want one of those teams to win both. You don't want them to split. A split is kind of okay, but if one team wins both, you have a really good chance of passing one of those 2 teams.
It's a win.
And the Pelicans having 17 wins now and no reason to tank, they should probably beat the Jazz, maybe even both times. And then they play the Kings as well. They play the Wizards still. They got a lot. They play the Mavs still. They got a lot of winnable games. The rest of the season, they also have a lot of losable games. But they play Utah 3 more times. They play the Kings 2 more times. Like, this is a team that could do it. The Pelicans could save the day for the Mavs.
Zion has actually already met certain thresholds to get paid, big portions of his contract going into next year.
Good for him.
So he's playing games all of a sudden. Laura is all of a sudden sick again. Who knows?
It's going around.
That's a sick man.
Jeez, man.
Well, D'Lo had it too.
D'Lo was sick a couple of times as well. Good for him.
Has he played yet, by the way?
No,
but he is number 28.
Okay.
Saw that tweet.
I mean, in all seriousness, I feel bad for Kristaps Porzingis because he's going to be out for the next couple of weeks again with that illness that he's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
POTS.
Dude, that sucks, man.
Yeah, man. Like it's.
Which I think, it can cause a lot of
issues.
Sadly.
Jonathan Kuminga made his debut for the Hawks tonight. It was really good for them. He had like 28 points. He was balling for the Hawks tonight. But as you can see, the lottery standings as of right now with the Mavericks 21-36 still remain
Washington
7th.
Wizards, what are you doing?
But yeah, the Mavericks will play the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday. So again, Tankathon Bowl Series parts 3 and 4 will commence later on this week. So I'm sure that game for those reasons will be entertaining. But also, hopefully, we get to see Cooper Flagg back in a Mavericks uniform playing here soon because he missed his fourth straight game with that left mid-foot sprain that continues to deal with that he had prior to the All-Star break. We did not see him for the rest of this road trip, which included games against Minnesota, Indiana, and of course tonight against Brooklyn. So hopefully, when we get to the game on Thursday and or Friday, Cooper Flagg will be back. He practiced a few times during this road trip. As well, Jason Kidd saying that he's had good practices while they have been on the road. So we'll see because Con Knipple right now, if you want Cooper Flagg to win the Rookie of the Year, he's got to get on the floor because Con Knipple's been playing really well, continues to play well for Charlotte. So Jordan asks the question, why did we win this game? Because the Mavericks have better players and the Nets stink.
Yeah.
The Nets, they're the worst scoring team in the league. They're the worst field goal percentage team in the league. The worst three-point shooting team in the
They
league.
did clang a lot of open threes.
Daron Sharp.
No, still, it was a one-shot
Man.
game in the fourth quarter. They were
Terrence
shooting,
Mann was trying to will them back.
They were
into this
shooting
game.
for the tie with like 4 minutes left. Or 3 minutes left or
Just
something.
work the shot, man.
The Mavs, by the way, so coming into this stretch, Tanner had a graphic that they had the 14th toughest remaining strength of schedule. Now they're all the way up to 6th toughest remaining strength of schedule. So just after 2 games against bottom dwellers, they are now back up to 6th.
So by the
and
end of
after
the
the next 2 games, they'll
Yeah.
probably be, my guess is that they're going to be number 1 or maybe number 3.
Yeah, that March schedule alone is going to have them in the top 5 as far as the toughest schedules because the games in March are unbelievable in terms of they got Cleveland at least twice in that in that span. They got Boston, I think again, like they've got a whole bunch of games that they're going to be playing against really good teams.
Man, I'm frustrated.
Why?
Why?
Just can't get answers. I want answers.
What the heck? Who do I need to get on the phone?
I probably should be in Brooklyn to get the answers, but I'm not
Well, why not?
because it was a blizzard.
The Dallas Morning News' own Mike Curtis couldn't even get to Brooklyn. He's had his flight canceled, so he was not able to be at the game too.
Was anybody? I'm not sure if any of the reporters made it.
I
haven't seen anyone post like.
If you're on the
any-
Mavs plane.
Well, if you were the Mavs playing, you made it
for sure.
Damn, maybe I should.
But I
sneak
guess
on the
no
back.
reporters fly on the Mavs plane anymore, do they?
No, they do not.
Did you ever fly on the Mavs
No,
plane
I
back
did
in the
not.
day?
Very much no. The morning news that I worked for would have never, ever, ever, ever allowed such a thing.
Yeah, I know they told me like back in the day, like I think like the '80s, reporters rode on team.
No.
stuff.
In the 80s, there were no charters.
Oh,
so
well.
so the writers flew on the same flights as the team because I missed that era too. Like when I started right when the charter era started. I wish I was old enough to experience that because in those days on a back-to-back you had to fly day of game because there weren't commercial flights after games. So you would have flown the first flight out, you would frequently fly first flight out on the same flight with the team. So just imagine being at gate 47 and the whole Dallas Mavericks team is at the gate.
And you're just cooking them in the papers?
If you're in the
right, they're staring you down.
But
look at them over
on the
there.
road,
they're not in
on
Dallas.
the road they wouldn't see the paper yet unless someone told them. But just imagine the reporting you could do the next morning when you're all at the gate or
killing some time.
only the first class, there are only so many seats. Some of the players had to sit and coach.
Yeah.
So
can you imagine if Kyrie had to sit and coach this day and age?
Oh my God.
Mark, so you said they would take the first plane out?
Yes.
So like you play, let's say it's a back-to-back. You play a game, it ends at 10, you get back to the hotel 11:30, you just sleep for 4 or 5 hours, get up and go to bed.
I think I really should triple check this.
Well,
but the league rule, I believe, used to be you had to take the first flight out to give because obviously
guarantee that
there would be
delays.
if there were weather issues or whatever, like you
Oh,
couldn't
man.
you couldn't say, oh, we didn't get there, like you.
So then you're getting to the next city at like 11 a.m.
Yeah,
or
I mean it was
noon, and then you
awful. I mean
just
that's
take a nap,
I heard
basically,
Derek
and-
Harper talking about it on the pregame show tonight. Like it was a charters changed the game dramatically, and then first charters came in. I think the Pistons were the first team to bring a charter into the league, and then the hotels got progressively better. Like when I started in the 93-94 season. I started the second half of the 93-94 season. I mean, the hotels that teams routinely stayed at the Oakland Airport Hilton when they played the Warriors.
And they had roommates, too,
and that was
a lot of the time.
No, they did not have
wild.
roommates. I don't think they had roommates.
They never had roommates? Are you
I
sure?
don't know about never, but not when I was doing it.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't be roommates were not part of it, but like the Oakland Airport Hilton was yeah.
Dang. Wow. What a time.
With the win tonight, as we get ready to take our next break here, with the win tonight, the Mavericks pull within a half game of the Memphis Grizzlies for the 11th spot in the Western Conference. They sit a full 6 games behind the Los Angeles Clippers for the 10th seed and final playing spot in the Western Conference. So for those who are, like Nathan said, the Mavs playing push, might want to pump the brakes on that just a little bit.
Yikes.
Well, if Portland loses 5 or 6 in a row and the Mavs win about 15 in a row, it's possible.
Interestingly enough, Shaedon Sharp is going to miss the next 4 to 6 weeks with a stretch fracture in his tibia.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's hurt a
Dude,
ton.
he gets hurt a lot.
He gets hurt a
Yeah,
ton.
I feel terrible for him. Yeah,
Yeah, that
'cause
sucks.
one of the better leapers in the game.
And Denny's hurt too, so it's like they're
yeah,
running out of guys.
yeah.
Wow.
Portland does.
That should help.
Oh, for the rest of the season, they got their easy schedule. So yeah, Shaedon Sharp gonna be out for a while for Portland.
Scoot's back.
He is back.
Good for him.
Let's take our next break here on the DLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, more on tonight's game. A little bit later on, we're going to have some fun as it's National Card Day.
Oh,
And we're going to have some fun with our guy, Bobby Krilla. And
We're going to try and get rich.
that type of fun.
That's right. We'll do that later on, but we'll be right back. But first, we want you to become part of our DLS sports family. The easiest way that you can do that, we've got our best sale happening right now. I forgot to mention off the top of the show. That's my bad.
Oh, yeah.
I
forgot to remind you to remember.
It's okay. We're going to do it right now. $36 right now in your first year to become a diehard member. You go to alldlls.com or scan the QR code that you will see on your screen here momentarily for the best coverage of the NFL Combine in the game today. Our DLS Cowboys crew is in Indy for the NFL Combine this week. On-field workouts will begin later on this week, and our DLS Cowboys crew will be all over it in Indianapolis. So right now you can join and become a diehard member for $36 in your first year. You get a free t-shirt upon sign up as well. You get access to our member only Discord. You get access to all the premium content, and you want to do that because we've got the best draft coverage in the game today as we lead up into April's NFL draft. The Cowboys have not one but 2 first-round picks at 12 and 20. What will they do? The only way you can know is become a diehard member. Check out all the premium content that's available.
And if I can step in and add something to that, Fran Duffy, who's our national NFL guy, he is a draft dude.
Guru.
That is just
Duffy.
all he does.
That's right.
All he does is grind tape and put together reports. Fran Duffy's diehard NFL draft guide is available. All you have to do is be a diehard in order to read it. If you want in-depth reporting on every single freaking player that has ever existed that is going to enter the draft, Fran Duffy and the diehard draft guide are the things that you need. He also has a newsletter, I believe, affiliated with that as well. So there's a lot of information, a treasure trove of analysis. And with this being Combine Week, all of that stuff is going to get updated, and I'm sure his rankings will change. So if you want to see all this stuff in action and unfold throughout the week, you want to become a diehard right stinking now.
As we continue here on the DLS Mavs postgame show, Mavericks will come home finally, as they've been gone for quite some time to begin a 3-game homestand starting on Thursday. Programming note, which will remind you before we end our show tonight as well. We are off tomorrow here on DLLS Mavs, but we will be back on Thursday.
Ron Sr. with a very good point. The Nets are more trash than the Pacers. Absolutely. I mean, Nembhard and Siakam are two. Those are
actually legit players.
There's
really no legit players, really. I mean, it's Michael Porter Jr., Claxton depends on the night. I guess
I've really cooled a lot on Claxton, dude. Yeah, Clowney is interesting. Claxton
Claxton feels a lot like Gafford in a way.
Feels like he's just languishing. Like it's just tough. It's tough to be on such a bad team for so long, you know?
Yeah, he has a lot of Gafford, and where like if there's not a real PG on the floor, it's like.
But then it's like tonight, 16 points, 9 assists, 3 steals. Like whoa,
yeah, 9 assists.
Yeah. I mean, like handoffs and things like that. So but still
crazy though. Yeah. I mean, for
Marvin Bagley on the team next season.
I think it's gonna be tough to keep him. So I don't know. I don't want the Mavs to have to cut into their mid-level exception to sign him.
Let me see what Mavs CBA posted.
But
I mean it's very rare in today's NBA that the team uses the full mid-level on one player. Like that very rarely happens.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, I would need to look at the upcoming free agent list, but it's also like if they bring back Gafford and if Lively is healthy, then. No, I don't want to give the part of the MLE to.
But if they bring back Gafford is most you would think at some point they're going to trade Gafford.
I mean, can they afford to with Lively's injury situation?
Lively's going into the last year of his deal too. That is a thing that is.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Last year of his deal. Musa's not on a deal.
Like, can you afford to trade Gafford?
I love Musa. I want Musa back.
I think the most likely scenario is that Musa
work hard.
Musa is re-signed on another 2 would be my forecast.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it if you have 3 bigs.
Right now, as we speak,
50 games.
As we speak, the Mavs do not have a pathway to convert either Nembhard or Cisse to a standard contract. They don't have roster space. If they can create one roster spot somehow, I would imagine that Nembhard is still the more likely of the 2 to get converted. That is a forecast. That is not, do not like aggregated and Stein said, because it's a forecast. It's what I think. That's the best read I have at this point. But it's also a moot point because they don't have a roster spot right now.
Yeah.
So if Khris Middleton in the next 2-3 days decides, you know what, I do want to buy out, that obviously would be the pathway to create a roster spot. The signals to this point, underline the word signals, he hasn't been actively seeking the buyout, but I do think there's interest in him from teams out there. I don't know if this injury tonight is just a one-night thing or I just spoke to someone in Brooklyn. There's no update on how severe of an injury it is, so I'm trying to get answers tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck. I don't think we're going to get anything definitive on either of those injuries tonight. But
they called it a stinger. Stingers aren't that serious, right?
Right. I wouldn't think so. So it's only Tuesday. March 1st is Sunday.
Jeez.
I believe you would have to be waived by Friday to clear waivers Sunday. So I think in the next 72 hours, we're going to get our answer. But yeah, there are teams out there that surely would love to just bring in Khris Middleton.
And what did you report specifically?
What I reported, I reported yesterday on my Substack. The Mavericks have basically said, we're going to work with you. We're going to do this the way you want to, Khris. If you want to stay here for the rest of the season, we will happily keep you here for the rest of the season. If you want to buy out, we'll work with you on a buyout. And, I don't think they've promised a re-signing situation for next season, but I think the message has been conveyed to Khris Middleton that, we're going to need shooting. There might be a place for you here next season. Again, what can Khris Middleton command in the free agent marketplace this summer? That's also hard to project. So, there are a lot of unknowns, but I think we're going to get our answers here by Friday. I think we're going to have our answers.
Interesting. Now, this is not rooted in being mad that he's not playing right now in games that they would benefit from losing. But A.J. Johnson, his option for next season has already been picked up, I believe. At some point, are they going to take a look at him, or as you understand it, was that just matching salary and the Wizards just wanted to move off?
I was getting some text there. Can you repeat the question?
A.J. Johnson, does he how does he, if at all, kind of factor?
Yeah, I
into
mean,
the
I think he was in the deal for math reasons, but
Okay.
because he's under contract for next season, I would imagine they're going to give him a chance at some point, but we
kind of
haven't.
want to know what you got.
We
right?
haven't seen it to this point, but he is the one guy in the deal whose contract does go beyond this season. But that whole deal was math.
Yeah.
It was 100% math. Whatever contracts,
I love math. It's a wonderful thing. It's a really cool thing.
whatever contracts got to AD's number with the least amount of money going beyond this season. That's how they did it.
Yeah, his option was picked up, so he'll be here next season. And if he somehow plays well, he has also another club option that possibly could be picked up. It has not been picked up as of now, though.
Yeah. I would like to see what he's got.
Yeah, I mean,
Granted, he's been in the
21.
league for 2 years now, so it's not like it's
Been
like,
traded
whoa,
twice
is
in
this
2
guy
years
good or not?
already.
He's been
Yeah.
traded twice on a rookie deal, so obviously, that's not a great sign, but it's kind of like one of those things where if you plan on keeping him, you want to see what he's got, get some reps, figure it out. If you want to trade him, you throw him out there and see if we put some good games together, or it's just kind of like, all right, well, he's a $5 million expiring contract, and we could trade that for math too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess
He's
there's
never
a
really
lot of
had
good
a
ways to go.
shot, to be honest. I mean, the Bucks draft him with a late first-round pick, which is a weird thing because they can't develop players because they're on Giannis's timeline, so he didn't really get a chance to play there because they were trying to contend, even though we understand that they didn't. They trade him to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma, with another attached pick, and Khris Middleton was in the same trade. He goes to the Wizards. The Wizards have 1,000 other young players, and a bunch of them are guards or ball-handling wings. We can't get on the court there. Now he's in Dallas, and it feels like there's a lot of players in front of him here. And it's just like, if you're this kid, you're like, what am I supposed to, like, I guess he just has to kill practice harder? Like, he's not really getting real on-court, real game time. And right now, he's not even getting Mavs G League time. So he's just kind of just on the bench. He's kind of in a very weird position where it's like no one wants me. And I'm, a first-round pick. I didn't really get a shot.
And the
Yeah, the
Warriors
situation-
lost to the Pelicans tonight.
They did.
Yeah, the Warriors, I mean, it's too late for them to join the whole tank train, but,
Well,
I mean,
They beat the Nuggets the other night, right?
yeah, that was a horrible loss by Denver. Denver,
yeah, and that's my finals pick.
as good as Denver is, they really bother my spirit
Yeesh.
sometimes because they at times have some really hit them in Minnesota because Minnesota should be a lot better than what they are. They lose to some really bad teams. Denver has some really curious losses. Sometimes you never know what's Denver team's going to show
Denver's
up.
only one game up on the Wolves and the Lakers, dude.
They dropped to the 4th spot.
They're
by
only
the way.
3 games
That's
up on
why
Phoenix.
I've been talking about this all week on the various other things I'm doing. Like, on one hand, the Spurs,
They look unbeatable right now.
it's not, could the Spurs win the West? And I think the answer is yes.
Sure.
Because this West has fallen so far short
Yes,
of what is projected. OKC has all these injury woes, although they have started to put it back together. But, like, it's not,
Could Shea be back Sunday?
I don't know. I would think they're going to be extra cautious and like they don't need Shea to beat the Mavs.
Yeah.
So like I would think
Oh,
not.
that's what you think.
I would think because that's
Jared McCain.
you do not want to mess with an abdominal strain, but like
Yeah, you don't.
everyone in the West underneath the Thunder and the Spurs has structural or injury issues right now. Nobody looks capable. Nobody has any momentum in the West right now outside of the Spurs. So even though Wemby has not logged a single playoff minute and the Spurs quietly have the second longest playoff drought in the league after Charlotte,
Crazy.
it's not outrageous to say that the Spurs can win the West because this West is pretty underwhelming right now. And the East, we know, is wide open. So this is a very weird. The trade deadline was weird, but this is just a weird season.
I think the Thunder, I think, are still the favorites in my mind. I think I would still pick the Nuggets over the Spurs in a 7-game series, just based off what you said with the experience factor. I mean, the Nuggets have been there and won a title, but like I said, you just never know what Nuggets teams can show up from night to night because that loss against Golden State was abysmal.
I mean, Denver hasn't had its full team yet. So
yeah, they're still waiting to get
maybe they
fully
will.
healthy.
Maybe in April and May it's all going to come together and they're finally going to have all their players. But like Gordon's been in and out. He gets hurt every time he comes back, so they got to be cautious. They don't have Watson either. I mean,
I forgot Watson's out right now.
He was hooping.
He's
like
great.
Yeah, he's been really good.
They've only going into tonight. They were 4-6 since Jokic came back. So it's like
Christian Brown's been in and out.
That's what I'm saying is like the Spurs could actually do this.
They're healthy and they
because
have young
the
legs.
West is just
young legs, man.
Nuggets' next few games, they play Boston, OKC, Minnesota, Utah. Okay, Lakers, Knicks, Thunder, Rockets, Spurs, Lakers. Their next 10 games. That's their season.
That's the Nuggets schedule?
Yeah.
Depending on how much they win of that is Julian Strawther. You better hit some threes, baby.
If the season were to end today, you know what the 4-5 matchup would be in the West right now? The Nuggets and the Lakers in the 4-5 matchup in the West.
Dang it, Lakers just keep drawing Nuggets, man.
They do, man.
Third straight loss,
and
baby.
low-key, if both teams are fully healthy, I would pick the Nuggets in 5 in that series if the Lakers matched up against the Nuggets. The Rockets have actually ascended to the 3 seed. That seeds 3 through 7, I believe, are separated by a total of 2.5 or 3 games in the West. So, it's
been a very injured league this season. I mean, and maybe every year's injured. I'm just like seeing it more now that I cover the NBA. But it just feels like every single team is just like beat to the ground, unless you're like the Spurs, who are like all the best players like under 24 years old.
I mean, you just never know. I mean, the Spurs just beat down the Pistons the other night. I mean, the Spurs,
another young team that's been healthy.
Yeah,
is the Pistons,
and the Pistons had the best record in the league, recently here. So it's gonna be a wild next couple of months, man. So we're going to turn the calendar from February to March, starting on Sunday. Let's take our final break here on the DLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, it's National Trade Card Day. Bobby's going to open up a pack of cards.
That's right.
We're going to try to get rich here on the DLS Mavs postgame show. We'll do that next.
Kevin, did you talk about some of our wonderful merch in the last ad break?
I did not.
Oh, well, hey, we got so much merch. We have so much merch now. Die Hard saved 25% off all of our gear. Okay, you don't have to be a Die Hard to shop at our merch store. All right, you don't have to be. But whenever you sign up to become a Die Hard, you get 1 shirt for free of your choice. It's fantastic. For all of our other stuff, though, you go to the DLLS locker. You just go to alldlls.com. There's a merch tab right up top. Go there. We got hats. They're incredible. They look great. We got a bunch of different kinds of shirts, including this Pledge Allegiance to the Flag shirt, which is obviously, inspired by the GOAT, Naji Marshall. Remember that name. He'll come up here in a second. No spoilers. And then, we got other shirts too, and we got hats. We got all sorts of stuff, man. Die Hard saved 20% off everything. We have merchandise sales all the time too. We just had one last week. It was fantastic. Click the link in the description to go to our website, become a Die Hard today, and you can shop all of our wonderful merch. All right, gentlemen, it's time. So earlier today, in the spirit of National whatever day it is,
National Trading Card Day.
National Trading Card Day. I went, Tanner, is there a way to do like an extreme close up or no? It's okay it's okay if not.
You can just walk into the camera like you normally do and just
it'll be all out of focus.
Yeah, we don't
because you can cut from wide to close, but no, I guess we need like a telephoto. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's okay.
T. Kluber says, "Open up a pack of draft lottery spins."
So you're gonna have to trust me. This box of Topps Chrome cards has Cooper Flagg on the cover. All right, I went and picked it up today, and I opened a few of the packs with GM Ben.
Why?
Oh, wow. There were several packs in here. I wanted to open one with y'all, but I wanted to see what I got myself.
It's like
first.
Stein gets triggered when he hears the name.
Why does GM Ben get to jump the line?
Oh, wow.
The whole idea was to open the packs on the show. Was there anything in the note about have GM Ben open some packs when we're off air? Was that ever mentioned?
GM Ben knows a thing or two, all right, about cards, so I wanted to make sure.
Unbelievable.
All right, so I have some gifts for y'all, all right?
Oh, wow.
So how about this? Naji Marshall. Okay. Well, you're going to have to trust me.
Good.
Naji Marshall. I bestow this one upon you, Mark Stein.
Oh, wow.
Celtics forward Jason Tatum.
That's for you.
Who Ron was defending with.
No. You get to keep that one. That was Bobby. Bobby should keep that one.
The knife!
A horizontal It's doesn't make it any more valuable. It's
Is
still
that a
based
John
on-
Morant?
John Morant.
Oh my God,
for
no.
Kevin Gray.
Yes.
Some BS, man.
There you go.
Lou Dort for Tanner because
Wait,
Tanner's
what?
a huge OK. Just kidding. Lou Dort is for me. We have the GOAT, Dirk Nowitzki. All right, we got a Dirk Nowitzki card. Tanner, if
for
you
you?
want this one, come.
Is that for
You
you?
can come grab it. And then we have Drew Holiday, who's just one of my favorite players ever. So I just thought, all right, well, yeah.
Can I see the dirt card?
Oh, yeah.
Their car looks dope.
It's Headband Dirk.
Oh, wow. It is.
Headband Dirk is making
Headband
the
Dirk
move.
driving to the cup.
Man.
Now, I got in one of the packs that I opened with GM Ben, I actually got a numbered to 275 Yannick Conan Niederhauser. So I hope he has a fantastic career.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea who that is.
He's a rookie for the
Rookie
Clippers.
for the Clippers.
Huh. I know he is.
He's
Actually-
now the backup big, and he's
Yeah,
getting a lot of
it's
minutes.
actually been pretty decent.
If
for
you're an
them this year.
investor out there, you should invest in his future by contacting
Yeah.
me directly. Now I saved.
Relax, neighborhood greens. Relax.
I
Chill out.
saved one.
Chill out.
Wow.
Chill.
Oh.
All right, take a chill.
I
pill.
saved one pack
Tatting.
that we can rip live. Now there
Oh,
is.
wait, no, wait, time out.
Uh-oh.
Timeout.
Uh-oh.
This box contains 7 packs.
Of 4 cards each. So it's not like there's like 100 cards in there. There's
He's
Stein
saying
is
but so,
regardless.
There's like
you
this
guys
so
opened
upset.
you guys opened 6 packs off air.
Yes.
And we get to open one measly 4-card pack on air.
measly. This could be worth $1 million.
You never know what's in that card pack. Like, what's...
You ain't see it, Stein.
I'm truly stunned here.
Well, okay.
GM Ben.
There's like 3
Note to
Jameer
staff.
Watkins
Note to staff.
cards
Good
in that
morning,
box.
friends. It's National Trading Card Day. Let's rip some packs with an S on camera.
You specifically said we should get a pack of those cards and
You
open
did
them.
say that.
Because I thought you were just going to get the one pack with
Yeah, like
with
a-
Cooper with like 15 cards in it.
Oh, okay.
And we
So
were going
you
to
thought
open
I was going to get a
Yeah.
hanger.
But I didn't know you guys were going to buy 7 packs and open 6.
a box. I
bought
and
one
open
box.
6 and
A
open
box
6
of
of the
packs.
packs with Gray, Ronaldo, and Stein nowhere to be found.
Who
Hate to see
knew
it.
we would get the most explosive
Wow.
elements from our
All right,
show?
wow.
With cards
Let's
being
see what we
opened.
got.
Wow.
Yeah. What's people said about the
Wow.
drinks upstairs or the card pack?
We're gonna
Right.
we're gonna open 83% of these cards without y'all.
Oh wow.
All right. So
Anything
here's
good?
what we got. I probably not, but I'll let's go this way.
All right.
All right. First card. Asar Thompson.
Okay, it's all.
All right. Solid.
It's not numbered or anything. It's just Asar Thompson. He's a
All
good
right.
player.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a good player. If you want to take a look.
Yeah.
The
Shiny.
next one. This is particularly colorful. I don't know if this is special or anything. A Topps Chrome Kobe White.
Dope.
But like you see,
Who
it's
made
like,
his
it's actually
Hornets
colorful
debut
on-
tonight
It's
against
different on the edge. I don't know.
the
Solid
Bulls?
debut.
Oh, he hasn't
Charlotte played the
just
Bulls.
made his debut.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Kobe White,
Well, be careful with it. It could be worth
something.
several
Dollars.
cents.
Right.
We got Mavs killer Keyshawn George.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. The GOAT.
Okay.
Get out with the Ron.
Here's the Kobe
go.
White card, by the way.
I think Bobby should get the card of the Louisville product.
This Kobe White card, if y'all know anything, like it's like shining kind of rainbow.
No, wait,
Does that mean
Keyshawn
that
is
it's
not.
rarer?
Keyshawn
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Like the Keyshawn George
Keyshawn's
card
not
is just
the-
kind
yeah,
of
Keyshawn's
shiny.
Yeah, Keyshawn's not.
Yeah,
the
you can give Ron the
Louisville product.
Wizards card.
There you go.
We
Give it to Ron Senior.
We didn't get a
Yeah, I'll
Cooper
give it to
Flag,
him.
did we?
We did not get a Cooper Flag. I regret to inform you, we did not. But we
Keyshawn
did
George.
get a rookie Derek Queen card.
Let me get that.
W.
All right. Well, no, this is for me.
Ah,
You can look. You can look.
looks
Damn.
good. Looks good.
Damn.
I bought this. Why would I just give it away?
I mean, I thought you were in a generous mood.
This is worth its weight in gold, which is to say about 1 ounce.
Derek Queen gonna be a
Well-
good player, man.
I believe you're right. I believe you're
He's
right.
gonna be pretty good.
But yeah. I'm sorry, Mark. If you want,
Okay, that does it for our
If
pack
you-
ripping
well, if
session.
you-
Not packs.
oh, we should have put card pack opening in the title to increase the views. You're absolutely right. We should make a VOD of that. Just 4 minutes.
Oh, that should have been our members.
being like,
members
oh, yeah.
only.
support
well,
man.
not members only because we want this to go big, baby. Mark, if you want, I can go purchase a hanger. I learned that term from GM Ben earlier today. A hanger is like a big pack. It's like 18 or 25 cards in a box with a little hanger thingy.
Next time, I will be in charge of procuring the cards for this experiment.
You should have been in charge today. It would have saved me $50.
The next member club video, Stein gets his own.
Yeah, you know what? I think
$50,
you should expense. I think you should expense that box.
If
Since
buddy, if
GM
you
Ben
think I could
opened 6 of the
expense
first
$50,
packs.
I think for the next member club video, you get your own pack of cards. You can open it up for the people, and you can have your own, 10-minute video. You open it up every single card that's in there.
Now we need to collect the views.
I'm just saying.
We need to
I
collect
don't
the
know.
views. I do want our members to get good content, though. You get 1 extra video a week if you join our supporters club.
That's right. It's the reason to join the supporters club. That's right. It's for the true sicko level stuff. You can join the supporters club. Shout out to our guy, Sports Guy T.O.
But I thought, okay, it's cool. We got a Naji card. We got a Dirk card.
Yeah.
We got Drew Holiday.
We would get a Ja and a Jason Tatum.
John Tatum. And
So
unfortunately,
hilarious.
Lou Dort, who was like my
I'm just going to
mortal
give you a
nemesis.
little tip.
Maybe Maverick.
The point was
Maybe.
to open the pack and go, we got Naji, the knife.
Oh.
We got Dirk, unbelievable.
No, that's how you do it.
That's kind of how it's.
He's not
That
going
is
to let
how
this
it
go.
goes.
But we
That to
gotta
be-
have,
that
like,
is
we gotta
how
have
it
the
goes.
overhead camera.
Oh my God, Keyshawn George.
Oh my gosh, I got a limited John Morant. Oh my gosh.
Zion James.
Oh, my king,
my
Jason
gosh.
Tatum.
Oh, my
Limited
goodness
edition
gracious.
Derek Queen.
Joe Ingles.
Oh my wow.
I'm
Joe
sure,
Ingles.
That definitely is how
I'm
you
sure
open
I'll
it.
get over this by Halloween or Thanksgiving.
You won't.
Halloween.
Yes, you can definitely see the disappointment on
Hopefully
Stein's
my
face.
sugar fast is over by the
You can also feel it
Just
as well.
imagine the moment we lost with not being able to open.
I don't like this version of you. Like, you complaining about the drinks, you complaining about the cards. Like, what's going on?
Do you want me to be honest,
Like,
or do you want me to
I'm
just
just
like?
saying.
That's like saying, you
It's
know,
probably
the
once you get
Mavs
the
won.
Stein,
you
That
really
Mavs
do-
won. Great news.
Well, that's what we hear on the television.
The
Oh,
Mavs-
wow. That's why he's not in
That's
television.
the team is not tanking, Mark. Everyone is trying their hardest. Are you alleging that they're losing? They're trying to lose.
FCC.
What?
They're coming for us. Just kidding.
Stein, it's rigged.
Maybe I'll buy some more cards. All right, maybe I'll buy. There's
You
a
don't
card.
have to give it to the peer pressure.
There's a card shop right down the street. It's
It
closed
is.
right now. I
It
think
is.
actually.
I
wait a
would
minute,
hope
is
so.
I don't know. It might not be.
This is,
I think they stay open till 10 or 11.
Having
sometimes.
cocktails
Really?
too?
Although, well, when there's events at the arena, they stay open.
Oh.
Oh, that makes
It's
sense.
it's a card shop that is owned by a former NFL player, and it's right by the arena, and that's where I
Who's the
went and
player?
bought this pack of cards. Well, we'll say it after the
Okay,
show,
okay,
He won.
okay,
Well,
okay.
and we don't do free advertising, all right, for anybody, except I will say, for lunch today, I went to the new pub that just opened down the
I
road.
thought you wouldn't. Never mind.
I've been
The
there a
Irish
lot.
place.
Yeah.
So the fish and chips there, first off, is amazing. It's truly, I want to say it might be the best fish and chips I've ever had this side of the
Good
on
pub
stateside.
food.
But I had a salad today
Oh.
that was maybe the best salad. It knocked my socks off. It knocked producer Kat's socks off.
You know who I have noticed has gotten a lot of free publicity though in the last 48 hours?
Who's that?
St. Elmo's in Indianapolis.
No, they have.
They have gotten
They
a
have gotten
lot
it
of
done.
Between you and Mark
I've
Falwell.
seen so many
and
tweets,
then,
though.
and then today on the pregame show,
Yeah.
Dana and Harp were talking about it. Like,
talking about
I
it.
saw so many
Goodness
tweets.
gracious,
I think
man.
Rap Sheet posted St. Elmo's. Like,
Well, they did. Don't check.
well,
my
we got to
Venmo.
check with our guy. We got I'm surely our.
They're
who-
not gonna go.
Chill
Jeff
not
Kavanaugh
going?
said Jeff Kavanaugh said he's not going. I don't know if Chill's gonna go.
Chill will be there.
Who's there?
Why is
Chill,
he
Kavanaugh.
against
Yeah,
going?
Chill
Chill,
will be
Kavanaugh,
there.
Jesse, and producer John.
but why?
And
is
they're
Kavanaugh
not going to
saying
St.
he won't
Elmo's.
go though.
I don't know. Well,
You really
Kavanaugh's-
want to see me get mad?
Kavanaugh said he's not going to go because Jeff Kavanaugh wants to go to White Castle.
Yeah, because Jeff Kavanaugh has the palate of a 5-year-old.
They only ha-
So
what? They're
it's-
only
Well,
having
no,
one
Jeff
meal.
Kavanaugh just got back from Japan where he spent a lot of money.
They're only
He
having-
still has the
They're
palate.
only
of a
having
5-year-old.
one
He wasn't
meal. I
going
mean, they're there for days, aren't they?
I don't know.
Castle's
Yeah.
Dirt.
You can send them a suggestion. I told them to go to St. Elmo's, film themselves eating the shrimp cocktail, and make it the supporters club
Yes,
video. And they
100%.
said, well, he said no.
Chill will do it. Chill will just be there for the vibes anyway. He'll
This
do
has
it.
been
If
one of the
Chill
most.
was by
This has
himself,
been one
he
of the
won't be
most difficult
video-worthy.
hours in show history. I have to say.
Why?
We're fracturing right
I
now.
mean,
Why?
the game didn't turn out right.
The thing is,
The pack
Elmo's,
ripping,
we
the
don't
pack
have-
ripping didn't turn out right.
we don't have the overhead camera. If all I did was show up with the one pack, you'd have been like, oh, you got a pack. That's great.
Yeah.
but I told the truth, and I'm getting punished for it. It's like I'm getting fined for
You're not a
tanking.
politician,
I'm
Bobby.
getting fined for mentioning the thing that 10 other teams are doing, but you're only fining me.
Take my curmudgeonly self out of this. I want you to ask Tanner for his unvarnished opinion. Tanner,
Unvarnished.
would it have been a good video moment if we just opened a pack and all started going, the knife, they got Naji.
I mean, with all due respect, you getting turned up on knife cards?
If that was the first
People
pack,
do really care. About
I
this
love
card,
Naji.
I see like videos
But
of
if,
people opening
if there
those
had been a
packs.
Cooper and a
There was a
and
Nowitzki in there. Do you think that might have
It would have been
sent
neat.
pulses racing?
it would have been neat, but also we would have had to dig through. Here's some of the
like
other cards that
15 packs
that
of
I got.
cards.
We would have had to dig through
But that's what you
Jameer
do.
Watkins,
Oh,
Come
wow.
on
I've been here for
Malawatch,
half an hour
Zion
opening
James.
up cards.
That's what you do.
How about
That's-
this one, Mark? Rick Barry,
That's pack ripping.
Jalen Johnson.
That's a good card.
Trey Johnson,
Dallas native.
Jeremiah Fears,
What?
Austin Reeves, and
You got a lot of rookies
my
in this
favorite
pack.
Celtic,
Derek White.
the best player on the Celtics, Jalen Brown.
Tim Cato.
Jalen
the
Brown.
Austin Reeves and Jalen Brown was okay. Those are
Austin
legit.
Reeves is good.
Yeah, those are
G and
legit.
Ben is not bullish on their value, but
On whose value?
on the value of the cards that I have.
The Jalen Brown or Austin Reeves?
Yes,
I mean,
he
people
says
probably
they're
don't
not
want
worth
him.
that much.
Oh wow,
Dang.
damn,
Well,
tough scene.
there you go,
But
everybody.
maybe I'm just gonna add him to my collection.
Luke, we hope to see you on Thursday or Friday. Are you there for both games, or is he just there for the one game? Just the Kings game?
You're lucky I didn't
gonna-
bring my
Okay, cool.
Pokemon cards down here, my Magic cards. I actually have some really valuable Pokemon cards I could have shown off on camera.
Stein's like,
Yeah, look,
get me
Tanner.
outta
Look
here.
at all the shorts Tanner lost for socials because of this.
Don't give Tanner more work. He worked hard enough. okay?
No,
He-
actually, we could really use.
We
the
are
views.
off tomorrow.
We really could use. I'm not gonna lie, we could use the views right now.
Oh, okay. Well, there will be no views for us tomorrow because we're off. We're off tomorrow for DLS Mavs.
We need a day to regroup, man.
No, you need about a week. You need about a week.
We do.
I can't believe you. I thought you would be on my side. I can't believe you're not on my side on this. The three of us,
to
the
be
three of us
honest
were
with you,
X'd out of this
We
process.
missed out.
Look, man. I know the card revolution is like come back. I used to trade and collect cards myself. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I was big into collecting baseball cards. Like one of my favorites is a King Griffey Jr. card that I've lost and I don't know where it is.
Oh, wow.
dang.
But yeah, I used to be really big in collecting baseball cards when I was a kid growing up.
Yeah, I don't think
And
that was here when I was here.
once I turned maybe
Want me to bring my Pokemon cards
11,
on Thursday?
maybe like 12, 13
Please,
years
no.
old. Like it just kind of went out of style. So when this whole card thing started coming back, I was like, why? Like this used to be big like when I was a kid. I'm 39 years old.
Because it's an investment, and people want
Like
to
it's-
make people
but,
want to make
I did a
money.
store
Yeah,
one
so,
time
like,
when
where
a kid
did-
had
like,
over
real quick, like where did it
20,000
come from? Like where
It
did
really accelerated during COVID.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we was born.
What
for
didn't
something.
accelerate during COVID?
All right,
I want to
that
see
makes
Stein
sense.
playing Magic the Gathering. Me too. I have 2 commander decks. I could bring one, and I could teach Stein the
Who
rules.
said that?
I can teach you during a watch along.
TK now.
Was that during the
stop
boom of
it.
the whole NFT stuff too? With like trading cards and the whole NFT
yeah.
jump? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we was really bored.
We
was really
badly need a day to regroup.
Let us know in the comments, not in the chat, in the comments of this video, who is right, me or Stein.
In
I
the
guess
comments
who's
only.
wrong? Who's overreacting, me or Stein? In the comments of the video. That'll
in
really
no
help the owls.
universe, even though we know that I'm the least qualified to talk about photojournalism, videos, social, there is no universe where you have 7 packs of cards and you open 6 before the show starts. That is not a good content strategy. I'm sorry. There is no universe where that
National
can be.
NBA insider and the head of content going at it now.
There is
over content.
There is no universe where you say we're gonna open cards, but 83% of them were open before we came on the air.
Well,
They
again,
didn't think
it's
it through.
86% first off, and
Oh, wow.
secondly,
Oh, wow.
and
wow.
secondly, I brought the others over here to give you guys little treats.
Yeah.
All right, I wanted to be Santa Bob. All right, and I'm
Santa Bob.
Oh, that's a good
is
idea for later
hilarious.
on this year. Santa Bob. Mark that.
Guys,
Mark that. Let's go.
It-
No, it's time to go.
a pack
No,
that
no,
opened,
it's time to go.
a
It's
pack
time-
that spontaneously
Sleep.
opened.
We will be back on Thursday
Yannick
at
Niederhauser.
6:45 p.m.
Hall of
for our
Famer.
DLLS Mavs
That's my nest
pregame
day.
show ahead of the Mavericks playing the
I think Stein
Sacramento
enjoyed
Kings.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
We're gonna let Stein
I
take
don't know
over.
about that.
Tanner, thank you
Trying to
for
explain
putting up with
XYZ
our
summon to him
shenanigans.
and-
That is our National NBA Insider Mark Stein. That is our card pack opening DLS Mavs head of content.
Stein doesn't review anything, man.
Stein is always right. Stein Cook.
Bobby
Hey,
Crow.
No, comment, not in the chat, in the
I
comments.
appreciate Keyshawn George.
Is our DLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harad Jr.
Help us defeat the AUG.
My man, oh my gosh, my name
If
is
only
Kevin.
the Mavs played as inefficiently as we operated tonight, they would have lost this game.
We're teaching them we're
We love
showing them
you.
how
We will
it's
talk
done.
to you Thursday at 6:45.
Good night, everyone.
Y'all be good. Good night. Peace.
We all silly like the mayor.